Hello everyone, this is Jim and welcome to episode 4 of OBS Minecraft. Today, we're going to completely sidetrack from everything else and do some work on the farm. There's a lot of bits and pieces here that for a while have been annoying me. There's lots of little cleanups that need to be done. So every time I come back here, for whatever reason, I see all these little gaps, these little holes in the ground and bits of dirt all over the place, chests everywhere, all these things that just need to be fixed and finished off, basically. Like the big gap in the fence there, roof even. So I came back here just after our last episode to essentially turn off or remove the chunk loader we had here producing our books, because we've got so many books now that we don't need this loaded continuously. But yeah, and I think it's just time now to fill in all these holes and things. So we'll make our way around. I think we'll work along the path from here and start fixing things up. The first thing I want to do is get rid of this little building. I just stuck this in basically to house the quantum bridge and give me access to my AE system, and this building was never any good. And there's another thing we've got to fill in that. It was made with these small quartz bricks which don't really work. Can't get the grout texture right for that one. And it's really just a dodgy little building, so we're going to get rid of it, and we're going to move all the stuff from there into the bee house. Originally my bees used to be based in that little spot there, and the bees here, bee statue was there just to mark where it was, but the bees have since been moved to their own base, which we haven't been to yet, but we'll take a look at. We might even get there today actually for another reason. Yeah, so we're going to clean that up too, but we'll repurpose this little building here to house our quantum bridge and our access to the AE system. We're going to redo the outside underneath here, going to turn it into bricks rather than this just this wood. And as you can see, did have item frames originally back in about Minecraft 1.4.7, displaying bees, each of the different species as I worked along and through breeding all the new species. Unfortunately, during an update, I think from 1.4.7 to 1.5.2, the bees in item frames were crashing, so they had to be removed just before an update, and I never put them up again since then. So we'll remove all the signs down here. See, there's a lot of bee things here again. Again, there's a hole. Yeah. So yeah, again, a lot of bee stuff here. We've got bees and bees and bees all through here. But I've got all these somewhere else now. I won't get rid of all this yet. We'll just leave this room here and the things below it. But we'll change the staircase down there. We'll change all the wood. We'll change this floor, and we'll make it looking a bit nicer and a bit more suitable for our quantum bridge and things. A lot of the other buildings around here have used sort of small bricks, and a lot have used wood as well, but we'll make it into these bricks here. So I've got bread bricks and wheat bricks. I think if we use the two types, slightly different, but we might be able to get it to look nice. I think if we convert this here, we'll put in some new glass too there, and here it's just vanilla glass, which is not real good. It's just all these dots in the way. So we'll probably make it tinker's glass, I think, of a certain colour, and yeah, so I might put another little window in here too, just looking out the side. There's a lot of these flowers around from all the bee breeding when it was here. We'll clean up some flowers, but we'll leave some as well, I think. They're not urgent to remove just yet. So let's quickly sleep through the night, and then we'll start converting things over. Cool. So I think we'll just do the good old wand of equal trade trick again. And, wrong one. Which was my change focus key again? That's the one. Alright. No, it's not. Ooh, what was that one? Must have been the warding. Oop, oop, oop. Okay. Dislocation, portable hole, equal trade. Yes? Yes. Alright. Yep, cool. And I haven't got enough. So basically, I think now whether we sort of put something like this here, sort of have this as an edging that sticks out a bit further than sort of just in the side, like so. Butterflies everywhere. And then across the top here. So these are the slightly darker bread bricks. We'll remove that one, and then have sort of the lighter colour there. We'll give that a try. We'll get things converted and see how that looks. We'll also get rid of this gravel here. Again, it was really just a boundary that didn't really work around the bees there. So we'll convert all that back to dirt and grass. So I'll go craft us up some more bricks and get some more dirt supplies and be back in a moment. Okay, so we've got bricks done. I'm not sure, maybe it's a bit too close having the bread and the wheat together. They're pretty similar, sort of maybe too similar in colour. So we might just quickly try. These are seed bricks. I seem to use these excess bricks all over the place here. Green. Maybe. Yeah, maybe not. Well, we'll think about that. But for the glass, I think we'll get rid of you and try the Tinker's green. That's alright, which makes me think maybe we should have a green here rather than this. Actually, I've got this green here. What if we give this a go? We'll try. Rather than use a brick at all for this trim, and try this guy. Yeah, that might not quite work either. Or maybe we'll just do this. Yeah, that's better. That's better for the window. This guy's a bit wrong too, isn't he? So if we try maybe, and then that looks a bit better. The green, yeah. How about we head inside and have a think about the outside for a while. So in here, we've got a little sort of bottom trim along here, this black onyx here. We'll change that. I was going to use that green for in here, but we might, actually before we do that, we'll do the floor, because the floor may then give us an idea of what we should use for that little trim between the floor and the main wall there. So I'm just going to use these light grey chalk blocks here. So it's a fairly soft coloured floor. I think this is a good way to go for floors. Just like that. And we're out of it. Something like that, I think, is a bit fairly neutral, just a soft coloured kind of floor. Get rid of all these. We do need some lights in here, so we might try, what else did we bring? Any lights? No lights. Okay. Alright, I'll get some lights and we'll try out some lights and see what that looks like. Okay, we've just got these light grey lights. Just like that. We'll just put them in the corners for the moment. Just in from the corners. Here and here. We'll then get rid of that guy. Put him in there. Okay. Not bad. Ooh. Ah. Wrong grey thing. That grey thing. Cool. Okay. So then, with this trim block here, if we try this guy, might be a bit too brown, as in too close. Not. We might need something darker along there, more of a brick rather than this connected texture thing. I think we'll try something else. Well, I don't think I can get the colours working for this at all. We might have to completely change this wheat bricks. I mean, look at that ceiling. That's enough to give you a headache, isn't it? So I think we'll change that. But what we might just move things in here and maybe hold off on the decorating, I guess, for a while. So we've got an elevator here now. Have we? No. Did I not put it in the right spot? Yes. No. Ah. Elevator. There. There we go. So now we're in the B. What's in here? Some very basic bees. Excellent. Well, this could be a little something or other. Cool. Alright, I'll move the quantum bridge and things in here. And yeah, we'll think about this brick. And there we are. All set up again. We can just stand on this. This will enable the power to the other quantum link at the main sorting base, and it also will let, standing on the pressure plate, will also let power out of here. We've got it on the actual conduit here so that the energy conduit, it'll only be active with a single signal. And now we just need to cover up these. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 conduit facades. 9 of those. Make it look like the light grey dye. Let him, and then we'll put a cover also on this 3717. So we'll just get our diamond saw and put it on the transmitter. A nice cover. I think though we'll have to redo. No, good. Okay, turns on still. Yep, good. So for these you can just go like this, there, there, and there, and one more, there, there, and there. Make sure it all still turns on. Good. Nice. Right, well we may not have got the style right, but we've moved everything. So now let's get to the fun part of destroying this. Anything left in here? Oh, actually there's a couple of things left. Here we have all the Pneumaticraft seeds ready to be planted somewhere here at the farm, but haven't figured out exactly what we're going to do with that yet. Ooh, no, oh, I can't dislocate it because I'm out of Pedito on my wand. So let me go charge up my wand and we'll be back. And done. And done. Oh, there we go. World's still loading. Cool. We'll move him back into here just to keep here for when we move on to that particular project. Cool. So now, the other thing is I brought a linking book so that we can update the system at the sorting base. There we go. We'll move the other one here to there as well, and then I think we can do some demolition. Sorting base there. Cool. Okay, I think the simplest thing to do is just basically this. Yeah, more like that. Alright, I'll get this done. And we have a hole. So now I think we can just fill this in with dirt and try and make it look like the original hill, kind of blend in to here. And done. There we go. Then grass will grow back there, and look, looks like it never was there. Good. Well, that took a while, but I think we can actually move on to some more cleanup. Let's go. Over here. This, we've got our two pet crabs, Mr. Crab and Krusty. The bottom of this wall, basically just want to put some stone bricks or something in here to make it actually look like more part of the wall, like it's kind of retaining the building. And we might change this post maybe to back to the walnut fence to make it match. I think might be better there. So let me get some supplies and we'll get on to that. What we'll use here, I think, are these giant bricks. These are basically textured so that you have an A and a B, and it ends up looking like two blocks end up looking like one large block, except when it's wrong. Let's see. B and A. B and A. That's except when the texture is wrong on the block. Looks like there's a mistake in the mod. Okay, plan B. So it looks like that the A and the B brick have the same texture. This one should have a different one. So instead of those, we'll try a bluestone version. Like that. So we'll get that and do the diagonals. There. Like so. Then this guy can be there, 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 and there. And there. So basically it looks like there's a bit more of a... Ooh, didn't want to do that. A foundation for... Will that keep doing the water block, does it? Okay. Like so. A bit more of a foundation for the building. I think the black granite one would look better, but I'll have to fix the texture in the mod itself. Then we might be looking at changing it. So I think that's all really, except for this. And we'll put the walnut fence there, just to blend in a bit nicer with the fence for the crabs. There. Cool. So we'll leave this natural looking wall there. We could change that out, but we'll leave it for now. I think that's fine. Cool. Alright, on to the next bit. So we've got a random anvil and furnace sitting here, and this has got some enchantment books in it. Some that don't have any enchantments on them, so they may have been from a mod or something that's since been removed. These have been here a long time, so I think we'll just chuck these into my AE system, and so then we can get them out when we continue on with the enchanting room. That turtle belongs to Ben, I think, who used to be on the server, so we'll go that and drop that off in his little building over there, and then we'll just get rid of these other little things here. Now we'll move these here. The rain muffler, we might as well make it look nice, seeing it's going to be here. Oh, and it seems I placed some magic wool in my ears. Aha. So we might do just a little multi-part pedestal for it to sit on. Seeing it's not going anywhere, we really need it here. So maybe just here, right next to the portals here, something like that, and with a little bit of an edging around it to make it look fairly nice, hopefully. So there, and there, like there, yeah. Just to give it a bit of a, I'll try and blend it in a little bit, I guess. Cool. I'll take the wool out of my ears. Rubbish bins, trash cans. These are always handy to have around, so maybe in the corner, right in the corner of the track. Nice. As for this whole portal setup, yeah, it looks a bit blur, but we'll leave it for the moment until Simon puts our portal program in, similar to what I've got at my sorting base. Until he gets that working, we might just leave it. The blue with the green definitely doesn't work. We might change this red to black, perhaps, or a darker colour, and we might sort of blend this portal in a bit better as well, I think. somehow. Yeah. In fact, while I think of it, let me give it a go. Yeah, okay. I think the abyssal lamps look better with the black. Just put some metal posts here to put something there to separate them all. And I changed this brick to this darker style brick rather than the this red one we had there. It's probably still a bit plain on the top here, so we probably need to look at tidying this bit up as well. Certainly get rid of that wood. I don't think we need that there, given we're using the brick there. But something nice above that little portal area would be nice. But I think for now that's good. We'll wait until we've actually got the program in here, and we might put some trim around the monitor and things too. Let's move on to the next one, which is this. Now, this is a player who is no longer on the server. This belongs to him, but that doesn't mean we're going to get rid of it. One day, you never know, he might move back to the country. Or the ping might improve between Australia and the UK. So what we'll just do is, originally Ben had some red power, red wire under here to control the doors, but of course that disappeared on us when we upgraded without red power, when red power stopped updating. So we'll just do maybe that, an amount of orange bricks, and these here, so they'll do, and these there. Everything else we'll just put these there, and that's all we need to do for this one, I think. We might get rid of that too, that rock. The barn here, well, it's another victim of having lost red power. We had a whole sorting system in here with the Tesseract coming in, and then red power sorting machines sorting all farm type items here. Ooh. As you can see, there's still things hanging around. The barrels from factorization got deprecated, well, these particular barrels did, a couple of versions ago. So we've still got these old barrels in here, just sitting here. But yeah, red power tubes everywhere. Nice sorting system, all disappeared. You can even see we've still got the colours written there about what went where. I think we will use this again soon, but we'll put a different kind of sorting system in. It was nice to have a place for all these farming goods to share between all the players. But for today, all we're going to do is just tidy up the outside there, the front. Basically, this pure glass hasn't quite worked that I added to Obsgeology. It's been around for ages, and since then is when other mods have added connected texture glass and things. So we'll get rid of that and put a nice trim around it, I think. And just to tidy up the front there, and then we'll leave the inside for another time. Okay, this one has white stained Tinker's glass and no little trim on the edge there, and this one's just got the clear glass and a little bit more trim around the edge. Not sure which one looks better, maybe just clear. Doesn't look like there's any glass there at all, but that's alright. It is a barn style, so we might change that one to the clear, I think. And there we go. I love multi-parts. Have I mentioned that already? So we've got our nice little sort of windows there. This bit doesn't have a window. We'd often all just fly in, basically, when things were actually being used in here. So we all had flight of some description or another, and so we just flew in through that window often when it was actually active and quicker. So I think we'll leave that one open, but give it the nice trim. So that looks nice, much better. Cool. And that's actually about all the time we've got for today. I was hoping to get a lot more done. We've still got other bits and pieces to do. There's still holes in roofs and holes in ground and things to fill up. So we might move on and continue on with those in the next episode. I think I might try and actually do two things in two different episodes, do the same thing at once. So we'll see how we go. But otherwise, thanks for watching. Leave any suggestions or comments or whatever and things. And if you like the video, leave a like and all that. So we'll see you next time.